Okay, let's try this again. Inside. Hopefully we'll have no connection issues in here. So I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot, the Almost Tarot, and the Tarot de la Nuit. I think that's what I'm being called to. And I'm going to get the energy around the Divine Masculine. What's happening in his 3D world. What's happening in his karmic situation. And what is he feeling overall? And what is he feeling about you? Good morning again. I hope this works better now. So, Divine Creator, God, spirits and angels, please make me a channel of only the highest and best good. Let the messages that come forward be those that this collective watching most needs to hear. I'm hearing that I also need to ask what they're healing. So let's do this. It's 5:55. It is. It's 6:55 where I'm at, but good morning, Lydia. Sarah. So, what's going on in their 3D world? We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got reunion. And we've got the Five of Pentacles. So it's kind of interesting that what Spirit is giving me is that there's this need for that connection with you, Divine Feminine, this reunion. And it's being bookended by these very anxious feelings. This Nine of Wands is an energy of what I'm really getting is kind of fencing themselves in. But I'm also really feeling this energy of seeing the light. And on this side, there's just that I'm drawn to two things. One is how defensive and desolate the posture is, all pulled in together. But I'm also drawn to how her face is uplifted and the moon is behind lighting. So there's this whole thing with, there's a light in both that is leading them towards this reunion. It's like I'm getting fear, but I'm getting the feeling that in their 3D world, at this point in time, they aren't seeing these anxious times as being something that's going to stop them from moving towards reunion. So that's what's happening in their 3D world. So I woke to a song I never heard before, how he just wants me close to never let me go. And look, he just wants you close. And he's working through these very challenging emotions. Because this is his priority. This is what's lighting him up. So what is he healing? The Four of Pentacles. Passion. And the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So I'm getting a few things. From this Four of Pentacles, I'm getting this energy of he's healing this need he's had in his life to be in this stable place. Notice, I mean, I'm just so drawn to how she's clutching the bag. So, and in this Knight of Pentacles, I'm almost seeing this as a scythe. And it's an energy, even to the tear, it's an energy of defensiveness around. I'm kind of getting from Spirit that there's a challenge and they're defensive about how they have held on to that security that they have. I mean, she's a warrior. But from this Passion card, I'm getting that this is an energy that's kind of been coming up to me recently. And it's weird that it came in this position, in the healing position, in this reading, because what I have been getting, is this energy of duality. We are these physical beings with these deep passions, and we're spiritual beings. And hello, Earth Angel. And he's challenged by knowing how he fits into your spiritual journey, because he feels such passion for you. And I'm sorry, it makes me emotional because, I've been pushed really hard by the angels recently, and I'm following what they're telling me to do, and it's so good. This has been such a healing, just knowing that this is where I'm supposed to be, but I get this real confusion from him about not understanding. Sorry. One day I'll learn to put tissues in this room. Sorry. So he's healing this because he's not to a point yet where he still understands. And maybe sometimes we are challenged to understand that. I've had to, I think I accept it now. I've spent some time with that word duality, and I've been feeling like Spirit's calling me to do a reading on it, but I'm just not sure how to approach it, so I've kind of held off. Crying is good. It is. It kind of gets that out, but it just surprised me that Spirit brought that up in this position. But I really do feel like this is a strong healing area for them right now, is understanding that the passion is good, and the passion doesn't it's not something that he needs to heal. But he needs to understand it. Understand how he fits in that. So, what's going on with the karmic situation? The King of Pentacles. Release. Yeah, it is. It's a real challenge to know how much they understand, especially when you're not in union. It's one thing to be able to deal with that when you're in union and you can talk about it. But when you're only in some communication or in separation, it's hard because we know they're watching us, right? And so if they're watching us, they probably see that spiritual side of us. And I know my divine masculine has told me many times just how fascinated he is and how he loves that spiritual side of me, and he loves to hear about my readings, and I'm not even sure if he maybe watches them, but if he does, he wouldn't care. He might be upset to see me cry because he doesn't like to see me cry, but yeah. So, what's happening in the karmic situation? What I'm getting with this King of Pentacles is his loyalty lies with you. This is a really root. So, it's like the King of Pentacles in what I'm reading from this is he's becoming more relaxed about just taking care of that situation, but I'm getting this feeling of not being in it. There's no other people in this, just the dog, and the dog is representing his loyalty to you. This king is very relaxed. He's smiling. And so I feel like this is telling me that in this position of what's going on in the karmic situation is he's released that. And that's what this card is saying too. He's released that karmic situation, whether he has physically released it or just energetically released it, he's released it. And he's feeling much better about it. That's a king. So that's a really, really important thing. And then we got this Nine of Pentacles. Wow. And this Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient, being alone and being okay with being on their own. I'm just so struck by all the gold in them. It's like magical. It's self-love. That's what I'm kind of getting from this, is self-sufficient. So I'm getting an alone energy from this. Hi, Summer. Yes, I will take some questions as soon as I finish pulling the cards. So please, communication is difficult in separation. Yet they communicate through songs, so we're never apart. Yes. It is very weird and a roller coaster ride. That's perfect. So what is going on in their emotions in general? The Emperor. They're feeling very together. Self-love. We get that self-love again. There you go. See? Isn't that amazing how these cards mirror one another? And the Ten of Cups. Wow. He's feeling, in his emotions, he's feeling really together. He's feeling a lot of love. He's feeling self-love. I'm feeling from this card, like, I love all the hearts. Look at those gold hearts that are like, and just how she's glancing up towards the light. And what I'm getting from this is this energy of knowingness. I'm getting that he's made plans. He's made decisions. Spirit just showed me this and said, you know, this is like the stag. And he's really happy about the decisions that he's made. So that's really good. It's really good that his emotions are really stable and he's happy. So how is he feeling about you, Divine Feminine? The Five of Wands. Conflicted. What I'm getting from this is I'm getting that he's feeling like he is walking a tightrope on trying to figure out how to reach you. That's interesting. I've never gotten that from the Five of Wands before, but I'm definitely getting that energy of trying to figure out the best way. He's very determined. I feel a lot of determination. Look at how this particular, it's almost like a progression, I feel, but look at how this particular one and this one, they're both, you know, just like putting themselves out of balance to reach for you. We got abundance. He's feeling balanced and abundant and ready to, and he's feeling the Two of Cups. You are the Two of Cups. He's feeling that love, like you are everything. He's mirroring you. This is ready to offer that cup and come into union. Just trying to figure out how to make the approach. So let's just look. Why does he feel nervous about that reaching out? Why does he feel nervous about the reaching out? Nothing coming. Why, Spirit, does the Divine Masculine in the Five of Wands? Why is the Divine Masculine in this Five of Wands energy? In his feelings towards the Divine Feminine. The Seven of Wands. He feels like you have a lot of choices. and he's not sure you're still going to choose him. You're too funny. You're too funny, Divine Masculine. Okay, so I'll take some questions. I love the reading. I really think that this is exactly what I've been feeling. Let's take some Divine Masculine messages of love. What messages does the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine this morning? You feel he's upset. He pretends to be happy with that third party trying to figure out how to come back. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Is my home is with you. So, let me see. I'm actually getting the feeling from this karmic situation cards that he's already figured out. He's figured out how he's gonna, that he's figured out that he's going to come back. And this Emperor in his feelings is telling me that he's got some kind of plan. Some kind of plan that he's working out in his head. That he feels comfortable. He's in an emperor. He's the king of all kings. Very, he's going to have it his way. That's what I feel. But if you're asking me, is that what's happening with your Divine Masculine, which is probably what you are, let me pull some questions. For Samar, is it Samar? Right. So, Spirit, what is the conflicting energies that tell us about the karmic situation for Summer? Tell us about these conflicting karmic energies that Summer is seeing with Farouk. No, it's not. We got the Devil. He's feeling chained to her, is what I'm getting. That's what immediately Spirit said. He feels chained to her. What else? What else is going on with that karmic situation? Summer's karmic situation with her Divine Masculine Farouk. Cards are not talking. They said to take the card from the top here. Well, it's an eventual positive outcome for you. He feels like he needs a vacation from that energy. You are his Queen of Cups. Intuitively, he knows that, but right now he's stuck. He's chained into this situation. And this is, I feel like, this is really holding him back. This feeling that he has to put up a it conflicts him to have to show the world one thing when he feels something different, and it puts him into that devil energy, like he's very conflicted. So let's see, what else did I have question wise? Lydia, what would your divine masculine like you to know at this time? What would Lydia's divine masculine like her to know at this time? So he wants you to know, Lydia, that he's you got the Six of Swords and the Lovers. So he wants you to know that he's moving away from that energy that's been holding him back. This is an energy of looking forward, but it's still dark. I mean, it's still nighttime. So he's moving away from it, but he's not out of it yet. But he feels like he's moving towards you, this Lovers. He knows that that's where he wants to be. I hope that helps. Let's see. Oh, goodness. So, why is the universe canceling Eva's plans for this break that she needs? Why is the universe canceling her plans at the last moment? Interesting card. Well, the first one out was the Ten of Cups. Happy home, lots of love. You also got the Three of Swords. And then the Seven of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is interesting. So what I'm getting from this is that your home I'm trying to understand what Spirit is saying, because it's like they're saying your home is a happy home. That your happiness is at home. That's what I'm kind of hearing, is your happiness is at home. And that if you were to go away, it was going to put you, right now, it would put you in this feeling of the Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak. So maybe moving away from your home, not moving, but, going away from your home right now, which is maybe where your love and your stability is something that there may have been something that might have been happening there that would have put you into this energy of just desolation and heartbreak. And they're saying to me, you still have lots of options. And they're there's the two that are really standing out to me is they're showing me this rose and these angel wings and saying like to connect to your higher self. Kind of a different message that I was expecting. Summer, they said eventual positive outcomes. So yes. So let me ask, if Eva, are you meant to take a break later? Oh my gosh, all paths lead home. So there's something heart healing that is needed at your home right now, Eva. This is what the spirit is saying. There's some reason that you need to be home right now. So Anne, what is Anne's divine masculine's feelings for her? What are Anne's divine masculine's feelings for her? Hi, Lisan. How are you? Anne's divine masculine's feelings for her. Will they reconcile? I'm feeling there's one more. Oops, that might have been there. Yep. Okay. And we got, I promise you communication. I want a family with you. And I hope we can start again. So yeah, I would say you will reconcile. I hope we can start again is the answer to that question. And he's wanting this energy around I want a family with you is just that I want you to be my family. And that may mean that he wants to have children and a family of his own with you, but I'm getting the energy of just being together, like that 10 of Cups. Oh, Sarah, I get it. And I was still married when we got back together. Well, again, long story, but I was still married. But we were separated, but we were living in the same house, and my divine masculine hated it. So let me ask the question, how does Sarah's divine masculine feel about her karmic situation? How does he feel about her karmic situation? Thank you, Summer. I was born to be with you. I want to speak my truth, and you turn me on. So I'm kind of getting this energy of he knows that he wants to be with you. This is I'm getting a possessive kind of energy from this. I was born to be with you. Like I was the one that was born to be with you. And this speaking the truth, what I'm getting from Spirit on this is he kind of wants to tell you that he's a little jealous, but he but at the same time it kind of makes him fearful to do that, but he wants to speak his truth. And overall, he just feels really turned on by you no matter what, and he's glad that you're with him. So Eva, I will now ask the question about how he feels about you in the moment and if he's trying to come towards you. How does Robert feel about Eva? How does he feel about her? And is he trying to come towards her, Spirit? How does he feel about her? I need space right now to heal. I want to tell you how I feel. I think about your lips. So yes, I think that he's inside, he feels so much love for you, so much passion. He's thinking about your lips. And what I'm getting from that is touching your lips, feeling your lips, kissing you, but also watching you talk. That's what Spirit is saying to me. But he needs the space and time to heal. He wants to tell you that, but he's afraid. And he wants to tell you how he feels about you, but without being able to really come and be with you, he's afraid to tell you. That's what Spirit's saying. He's afraid to tell you anything about his feelings because he doesn't want to lead you on since he's not ready right now. Earth Angel, what would your DM like to say to you personally? Is he desiring union? What would Earth Angel's Divine Masculine like to say? Is it already 7:30? Darn it. Time goes by so fast when you're on these lives. Earth Angel's Divine Masculine, what would he like to say to her personally, and is he desiring union? Oh, getting that one. I have been watching you. I love you more every day. So yeah, I would say he's wanting to say to you that he loves you, and I love you more every day is telling me that he is desiring union, and he watches you. He watches you because he can't stay away. Even if he's not connected to you, if you're in separation, he's still watching because he wants to know what you're doing. I know, Eva. I'm sorry. I'm behind on the chat, so I completely get that, especially something like going towards the water, where the water is so healing. But I don't know. It's very clear. Spirit is saying, for right now, it's important for you to be home. Hi, Anna. 333 numbers, all paths lead home. Yep. Thank you. I, thank you, Lisanne, about the dress. um, is there something you may receive on finding your own place to live? I feel something that karmic and I need to deal with to move towards union. Lisanne. Lisanne and finding her own place to live. Give us some guidance, Spirit, for Lisanne on finding her own place to live. Yeah, don't give up. I'm being told to use this deck. Lisanne and finding her own place to live. Okay, so we got patience. Seize the opportunity. So I feel from this card like there's going to, particularly since it's a key in a door, that I'm getting the feeling that there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come up, and don't give up in the meantime. We also got two cards that feeling rejected and delayed communication. And they don't seem to fit with the question of finding your own place to live. But, okay. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is that this time of not having that place may be affecting you, actually, is what I'm getting, is in terms of making it harder to move forward. And so, but Spirit is saying, don't give up. Look at the suit of armor. It's like you're strong, you're a warrior, and there will be an opportunity that's going to come your way for a new place to live, and just be patient. It's coming. Interesting message. Spirit gives it to us in all kinds of ways. So let's get a message. What is Infinite Wisdom's Divine Masculine's energy today, please? I will get there. This is for Infinite Wisdom. I will come forward to you in time. I want you to be happy. I find you irresistible. I know, I love that key in the door also. That was such a perfect card. Has Farouk already decided to leave her, or still a lesson to be learned? You have a lot of questions, and they're all great questions, and they're a little more complicated than I think I can get into with a couple of cards. I do have some openings for personal readings. I do recorded and I do live. And if it's something that you're interested in, I have availability. Well, we're coming up to the weekend. I do have some evening availability still this week, but a lot of availability on Saturday. So if that's something that Summer you might be interested in, and we can just explore all these questions and really look in depth at what's going on in his karmic situation. And that really applies to anyone. So I was going to pull some messages for the collective. I did get one message. My home is with you. Oh, thank you, Jessica. And that's so cool, Australia. So you are like in the evening down there. So what does our Divine Masculine want to say to us collectively? What is the message from the Divine Masculine? I desire you on every level. What I'm getting from this is it's not about it's not about just passion. I'm hearing him say, I love the way you think, I love the way you move, I love the way that you give to others, I love your independence. I desire you on every level. I see you in my future. Because you are my future. I think that's perfect. I see you in my future because you are my future. And I am thinking about you. So if you were wondering, is he thinking about me this morning? Yes. Fear. Yes, he is thinking about you. Thank you, infinite wisdom. Can you just know if he has some message for you? Let's get a message from, where did my, oh, here we are. A message for Summer from her Divine Masculine. A message for Summer from her Divine Masculine. A personal message for Summer from her Divine Masculine. Give me time. Message for Summer from her Divine Masculine. I know we are twin flames. There's one more. Message for Summer. Let's see. There we go. I want to share my life with you. I got an emphasis on the you when they said it. I want to share my life with you. So he's trying to tell you that he knows that he's meant to be with you. He might not understand the word twin flames, but he knows he's meant to be with you. And he wants to share his life with you, not with her. But he needs you to give him time. Hi, Victoria. How are you? So that's what I have this morning. It's just about that time for me to go to work. But I'm so excited that today you're feeling so sad. Ghosted you almost 5 months ago and you don't know what's going on. Let's get a message for you, Victoria. Message from your Divine Masculine. Message for your Divine Masculine. If you're just tuning in, I did do the energy around, the 3D energy around the Divine Masculine what he's healing, what he's feeling right now, just in general, what he's feeling towards you. And it was really beautiful, beautiful messages. So I want to take care of you. Victoria, he wants to take care of you. What other message? I see signs about you. I am learning who I am, and I am healing. So that's what he's saying, Victoria. I just wonder if I should move in, you know. I wish I could. Is that move in with him? Good morning. Is it Riddy? Move on. Oh, move on. Gotcha. Well, I would say by his messages, I wouldn't move on. He wants to take care of you. He sees signs about you. You see signs about him, I'm hearing Spirit say. He's learning who he is and he's healing. You know, we have free will, and we can move on if that's really what we feel like we have to do. But sometimes we think we can move on from a divine masculine, and we really can't, because they're part of us. What are your divine masculine's thoughts and feelings towards you today? Victoria, I will say, you know, like I think I might have said before you came on, I do offer personal readings, and I do have some availability right now. So if that's something that you're interested in and we could really go into anything for you, So, Riddy, what are your divine masculine's thoughts? Bye, Lisanne. Thank you. It was so good to see you. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Oh, Riddy, you got our love is eternal. What other messages does her divine masculine have for her this morning? The Kundalini is rising. So he's thinking about you. Even if you're not in contact for 2 months, he knows. Have a blessed day, Sarah. Anything else for Riddy? Trust me. And you know, what Spirit is saying to me is this is a twofold message. This is coming from your divine masculine, and it's coming from the divine, where they're saying trust the process, trust that this is happening. In my description box, I have a link to my Etsy shop, or you can just send me, if you send me an email at your Sensual Healing, which is also in the box, I'll send you the link for my square, or just tell me when you'd like to get together. Like I said, I have availability this weekend, and a little bit of availability in the evening tonight and tomorrow night. So if you just send me an email, we can get it set up. You don't have to go through the Etsy shop. So anybody else want a quick message from their Divine Masculine before I sign out and go to work? Darn it. I look forward to a time when this is my work. This is it. And I have some new things coming, and I'm really excited. Angel of mine. Message for Angel of mine from her twin flame, from her Divine Masculine. We are divine magnets. Angel of mine's Divine Masculine. What does he want to say to her? I will love you for the rest of my life. Beautiful messages, angel of mine. Nick, you believe he's ready to reach out. What are the current challenges, and what does he want to say? Oh my. Let's pull. What are Nick's DM's current challenges? If you haven't, Nicole, if you did not hear the beginning part of and I know you came on later, the healing part is pretty powerful, what they're healing right now, and I think it kind of dovetails right into what you might be wanting to hear. What are the challenges, current challenges? Wow. So the current challenges are the King of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. So the current challenges are that he is feeling very compelled to move towards you. You are the Sun, and he's feeling all of this passion, and he's feeling very... I got this card twice in the reading where there's just this real self-love, and he's feeling very grounded, very ready. It's good I moved inside. It started raining again. So yeah, I would say that his current challenges are staying away from you. He's really having trouble. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? What does Nick's Divine Masculine want to say to her? What does Nick's Divine Masculine want to say to her? I want to hold you in my arms, and I see you everywhere. Nice messages. Ariel, why is he saying he just wants to be friends? Why is Ariel's Divine Masculine saying he just wants to be friends? I'm going to have to make this the last question. I know, that's a beautiful message. The High Priestess. And the Nine of Wands. So he's saying he just wants to be friends because he's so anxious about the fact that over how you make him feel, Ariel. And intuitively he knows. He knows that he needs to move towards you, but I'm getting this message that you make him feel out of control. Like he can't control his life. And he doesn't want you to not be in his life. So the only thing that he can think of is to offer that, to say, I just want to be friends, no matter what, because he doesn't want to lose that connection. So I loved being here live with you all this morning. Thank you so much. And I'll be back later on after work, so probably record another reading. If there's ever a topic you'd like a recording, like to see in a recording, let me know. I love suggestions. And Ariel, I meant to pull. Let's just get a message from your Divine Masculine for Ariel. A message from the Divine Masculine for Ariel. How does he really feel about her? What does he really want to say? The firework effect. Yeah, see, he's got so much passion for you that it just confuses his head. I love it when you dance. He loves to watch you move, and he wants you. So definitely lots of passion there. It's probably why you're putting him in for the 9 of Wands. The wands are that energy of passion and stuff. So thank you, Victoria. Bye for now. I'll see you later.